Hey guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. In today's video I'm going to answer your questions from my Instagram stories, because a few days ago I asked you to ask me anything you want to know, and you ask some spicy questions, so I will go into them right now. And let's start. Let's go straight into it. First question is, how much calories do you recommend? And that's such a question I cannot answer with one answer, because it really depends. How old are you? How large? How tall are you? How much sport? How much movement do you have in your daily life? Your weight, your general physique, your job. Is your job really exhausting? Are you just sitting in front of the computer every day? And there are so many factors that come into play, so I cannot say everyone has to eat so many calories. That's just not working. And are you a female? Are you a male? It depends, you know. So, but in general, what I see, and when I work with my clients, like if you are, let's say, a normal person who works a 9-to-5 job and basically maybe goes to the gym like 3 or 4 times a week, and your daily movement is kind of not that active, like most people just have to work and they cannot work out all the day. So yeah, and when I see what's working for them, I would recommend, like for most people, 1,900 to 2,000 calories works good for my clients, most of them women. For men, I would say in general, like I said, it really depends, but for most men it would be like 2,500. Yeah. So, but it's really just such a generalization. I cannot say you have to do this or that unless I know your exact information about you. So yeah, give me more information about you, about your body, about your lifestyle, and then I can help you out more in detail. And then we answer the next question, I guess. So best fruit for a strong immune system. And again, it's such a generalized question, because you cannot say there's only one fruit for a strong immune system. Every fruit is helpful to get a strong immune system. If you really want to push it to the next level, focus on juicy, water-rich fruits like oranges, especially now in winter. We have oranges, all citrus, pomelo, mandarins, lemon, lime. It's helpful because they have a lot of vitamin C, which is also super important for a strong immune system. But you can also focus on things like papaya is great, is really great. Pineapple, so much enzymes in there, super strong, and really helpful if you want to push your immune system to the next level. And also things like red bell peppers, and even cucumbers. They are so hydrating and they will give you so much minerals and goodness. Just don't focus on one fruit only. I mean, you can do mono cleanses, but if you really want to push your immune system, I would say go to another fruit every day. So maybe choose 2 or 3 fruits which you have for one day, and then next day change it up. And if you do it this way, you will get all the minerals, all the vitamins. Every fruit has another benefit, so you don't want to miss out at any of these benefits. So have them all, not at once, but switch it up from day to day. That's my best advice I can give. Next question. How to gain weight? That's easy, actually. You just have to eat more. That's it. You just have to eat more. And there's not one specific food category or macronutrient you should eat more of, because some people think, okay, if I want to gain weight, I have now really focus on the fatty fruits like olives and avocados and coconuts and even nuts and seeds, and they indulge in nut butters, or they have really high fatty meals. But I would not recommend to go high fat even if you want to gain weight, because it comes along with a whole bunch of other problems if your diet is too much, if you have just too much fat in your diet. It's not good, not recommended. So I would say just eat more, but eat more of the good stuff. Eat more fruits. Just eat fruits like it's your job, you know? You can eat also like these denser fruits. Of course, bananas are great, dates are great, figs, mangoes. Focus on these fruits instead of melons, oranges, apples. They are really low in calories, so focus on the high sugar fruits, sweet fruits, and eat more. Eat just more. That's it. Sorry, it's easy. And then another question another person asked how to lose weight, and obviously it's just the opposite. Focus on the fruits with a high water content: lemons, limes, citrus in general, oranges, melons, papaya, all these things, you know? And then eat until you're full and satiated, and stop then. Don't eat more than you need. And then you will lose weight. If you just eat the perfect amount of food, but really low calorie food, and also lots of greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, water rich like fuck. Have big salads. They will fill you up, but they don't have much calories. So it's easy to lose weight as well. On a raw vegan diet, you have it in your own hand. You can just switch things, like tiny little things, and you don't have to be hungry all the time, because the raw food will fill you up, like really fill you up. And you don't have to be hungry. You will not have cravings, because you get all the nutrients and minerals and vitamins. So it's really doable. And if you need help, if you want to have a customized meal plan, I can just help you out and create a plan for you, and then for sure you will reach your goals. It's not that hard if you have the right structured plan. So next question is how to deal with cravings, and that's a huge one. Like, so many people deal with cravings nowadays, and it's just sometimes it's related to our childhood. We just remember different foods. When we are in certain circumstances, we feel different emotions. We connect emotions with food, and then, for example, every time you watch TV, you're watching a movie with someone, you are used to have something to eat, just to snack on. And if this is your habit, it feels like a craving. You are just craving something, but in reality it's just a habit. So first of all, you have to break your habits, and you can only do it if you have the right support, and don't do it on your own. I would highly recommend to join a community, join a group, or just hire a coach, and they will get you there. They will check in with you every day, and if you have someone really holds your hand and guides you through the process, it's so much easier. But another thing could be that you are suffering from any kind of nutrient deficiencies. So maybe you have a lack of calcium, and chocolate is rich in calcium and magnesium. And if you are deficient in these things, maybe you're craving chocolate, but in reality your body is just signaling to you, sorry, I need calcium, I need magnesium. And better than chocolate would be like eating magnesium rich greens, pumpkin seeds, all red cheese and fruits which are rich in calcium and magnesium. So sometimes we are just interpreting the signals wrong, and our body is always, it's smart. It shows you exactly what to do, but sometimes we cannot understand what he's trying to tell us. So it can be confusing, and it can feel like we have cravings for unhealthy stuff. In reality, you just need a certain nutrient. So maybe you can do blood work, or I don't know, another test to see if you have a deficiency, and then maybe supplement or just eat foods that have this certain nutrient that you need. Then another thing is maybe you're not sleeping enough, because if we are sleep deprived, our hormones are a mess, and also the hunger and hunger hormones, they're completely out of balance, and then it could be that you are feeling hungry or just feel like you have to eat something. In reality, you just have to sleep. And another thing is hydration. Are you drinking enough? Maybe you're just dehydrated, and sometimes it feels like hunger and cravings, but actually if you would drink instead, like enough water and maybe fruit juice, celery juice, coconut water is great with all the electrolytes, then you would not have these cravings anymore. Maybe it's helpful, maybe it's a solution for you. Try it out, drink more. Yeah. So, and also it could be that you just don't have enough calories because guess what, if you don't eat enough, if you don't have enough energy to get through your day, of course your body will tell you and will respond in a way, and sometimes it can be like with cravings, and then you are craving something, maybe something really calorie rich like nuts or nut butters or avocados. Some people are really craving these fatty things, and that's just a warning sign from your body telling you, sorry, I need calories, I need energy, I cannot survive. And again, we just have to listen and understand what he's trying to tell us. Okay, then next question is, how many fat should we have in our diet? And that's an easy one. I recommend 10% of your total calorie intake. So if you eat 2000 calories a day, it would be 200 calories coming from overt fats. And that being said, you don't have to hit this number every single day. You can see that it's really 10% in a whole year maybe, because sometimes you can have higher fatty days. You can have gourmet raw food with lots of nuts and seeds, and then the next days or next weeks you can eat meals with no overt fats at all, and in the end, compared to the whole year, it's really in balance and it's still like 10%. So you don't have to hit these numbers every single day, but in general, make sure that it's not more than 10% over a whole year, I would say. Yes, just switch it up. If you had more fat the one day, switch it up the other day and eat less the next day, you know. So that's easy. Then how to stop binge eating. Yeah, I would say this is just the same like cravings. Like I said, maybe you are dehydrated, maybe you don't sleep enough, maybe you have a deficiency. Check these things and then you will stop binge eating. And also calories. Do you have maybe way too less calories throughout the day, and then in the evening you are just starving and you start to binge? That's common for some people, because they always have this feeling, oh, I have to restrict, I have to make this diet, and I cannot eat more than a certain amount of calories in a day, and in the evening they just fail, because your body is always the smartest. He's always telling you. So yeah, check these boxes, and then binge eating shouldn't be a problem anymore, unless it's like a mental thing. Search for help. I don't know. I cannot help you if you have a real sickness and it's not physical. Yeah, but that's another story. Then healthy fat sources, please. Yeah, the best thing is always fatty fruit, I would say, like avocados, coconut meat, young coconut meat, olives, durian, oof, my favorite. And then I would say seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, hemp seeds are great, chia seeds, linseeds, all of these things, sesame seeds. Then we have nuts, walnuts, also almonds, cashews, not so much. What else? Hazelnuts, yeah, just these natural things. But don't eat oils, don't eat any kind of isolated fats, because they are really hard to process in your body. The whole process, it will it will just slow down everything. So it's pure 100% fat, and if you eat the whole fats like avocados, there are still other macronutrients in there and micronutrients as well, and lots of vitamins and antioxidants. So it's much better to have the whole thing than the isolated oils. So these are the best fat sources. Next question, cardio or weights? There's no either or. Both is equally important. So if you only do cardio, you don't have enough muscles, I would say. Yeah, sure, you can have muscles if you're a runner. They are pretty muscular, but they have more a lean, yeah, not that good developed muscles, I would say. And you really need to do strength training also for your hormones, for your bone density, super important, especially for women. And yeah, I would not skip one thing. I would not say I only do cardio or I only do weights. You need both. You really need both. And you also need things like stretching, or sometimes just work out with your own body weight. It doesn't have to be only one or the other. Just switch it up and be creative with your workouts and do different things on different days, and then you're good. But yeah, have a good variety in your workouts, I would say, because cardio is also important for your heart rate, for your immune system. It's equally important, like I said. Okay, I hope this answered your question. So do both. And last question, which is a really good one. Why even eating raw? So why raw is the question. And this is a huge topic. I cannot answer it in this video because I could talk for hours now. And this video is already pretty long. So I thought I would do another video sometime soon, sooner or later, because I'm busy. But why raw? Yeah, I would say in a nutshell, if you cook or heat your food in any way, you destroy all the enzymes, vitamins, macronutrients, especially proteins, fats, and carbohydrates are super unhealthy if you eat them. They are denatured if you heat them, and proteins are not usable for your body anymore. Same with carbs, they are carcinogenic then if you heat them, and it's really not healthy. And fats, the worst thing ever. If you heat fats, you will create trans fats, and they are also not health promoting, let me put it this way. So it's really not healthy at all. It's just a chemical reaction that happens if you use heat, and it's not natural at all. No species in the whole world uses heat. We are the only species who cooks their food, and that's not natural, and that's not good, and you're destroying everything. And I want to have food which is intact and not all the nutrients and minerals and vitamins gone. So that's the main reason, but there are more reasons. Yeah, I could, like I said, I could talk about it for hours, but today it's enough, I guess. I hope I could answer the questions in a way that helped you out. So that's it for this video. And if you have more questions about nutrition, about lifestyle, about raw veganism, about fitness, about me, about, I don't know, just ask me. Ask me, I'm always happy to answer. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and then I will see you in my next video. So much love and peace out. Bye, guys.